Welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Allison and this is Allie at the Helm, where I do weekly cash stuffing videos to manage my household income, as well as meal planning and grocery videos to show what my husband and I spend our grocery budget on and how we are able to save money on food by meal planning and grocery shopping once a week. Today I have my husband James with me.
Hi.
And we are going to be meal planning and grocery shopping for the week of March 20th through the 26th. And if you want to see our grocery haul, stay tuned till the end of this video. This is our first week filming our full meal plan, full grocery shop. Up until this point, we've been getting HelloFresh. So this is going to be exactly how we figure out, it might be a little chaotic, how we figure out our grocery list and our meal menu for the week. So that being said,
it's also going to be a little bit of an off week because I am going to California for my sister's wedding at the end of the week. So we don't necessarily need a full week's worth of stuff.
Yeah. So he is going to be leaving
Thursday morning.
And then coming back
next Monday evening.
Yeah, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's just me. So we really need a meal for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And if we have leftovers, we'll probably use one of those days for leftovers. We at least need 3 meals for the 2 of us. And then I'll probably just do like a 4th or 5th meal to get me through the weekend and for lunches and everything. I do want to say that we normally make enough food for leftovers. So we don't just make enough serving for one meal and that's it. A lot of the meals that we make are for more than just one meal. All right, so this is the binder that we put all of our recipes in. The majority of them are from HelloFresh, Every Plate, Purple Carrot, and then we do have ones that we print off as we find recipes that we like. So this is our menu binder. We have 3 full weeks of recipes from Purple Carrot, and then we have many HelloFresh recipes to choose from. All of these are HelloFresh, and then
there are a couple of Every Plate as well.
Yeah,
hiding in there.
Yeah, but majority are HelloFresh, and then we do have some of our recipes that we found online that we printed off and put in here, as well as some HelloFresh. If you have been here for a little while, you'll know that one of our HelloFresh boxes was stolen. So we went ahead and printed off the recipe for the box that was stolen as well. And then we have more recipes in the back. And then at the very back, I have like baked goods, I guess, or things that we have to bake. So, okay, so we are going to figure out what we want to do for the week. So we normally just like say if we're craving anything. So is there anything that you would want to make?
I think one of our pork loin recipes.
Okay.
We've got a lot of leftover meat from the last couple of weeks that we can definitely cook up.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna flip until I find.
We need to reorganize some of the new recipes.
Yeah. Again. Oh, here's one of the Every Plate ones. Okay, so we have a Hoisin pork tenderloin, and then we have a sweet and smoky pork tenderloin. Sorry that it's not oriented correctly. You'll have to read this way. So I believe these are the only 2 pork recipes that we have.
We have a couple of pork chop and a couple of pork sausage ones as well. Yeah, so it's either the Hoisin or the cherry. I know I like the cherry one better, but the Hoisin one is so much easier to make.
Yeah, I will say though, we still do have one HelloFresh from last week that we're having tonight. It's Sunday for us, and that is a Hoisin honey chicken. So I would say maybe wait on this and do the sweet and smoky pork tenderloin. Does that work?
That sounds like a plan to me.
So then I'm just gonna take this out and set to the side for right now.
We have cherry jam still.
Yeah.
The last time we made it.
Okay, and then we just made this last week. We normally will just like flip through and decide what jumps out to us. I love this tagine. It's been a while since we had the tagine.
It has.
So
I'll shortlist that.
So I'm going to pull this and put it off to a different side as a maybe. This maybe.
Yeah, put that in the maybe pile.
Okay. So yeah, this is exactly how we do it. This might be a longer video, but we just flip through here, and I might speed you guys up just while we like figure out which recipes we want. So
just flip the book faster.
Just flip. Yeah, well, I don't want to give them whiplash either. So these were good, but maybe.
Actually, yeah. That does sound actually pretty good.
So I'll set that.
So much tilapia left to eat.
I know you do. Oh, it looks like we put two different ones in here. Oh.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, pork chops, and then this. Okay, because they're small. Is that why? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, that's good. That does look good. I'm like, let's do that.
That one was good.
Yeah, this was really, really good.
That
sounds good. That's really, really simple.
Oh yeah, definitely throw that in there.
As a maybe or a yes?
Throw it in the yes, and then I think from there we can go through all of our maybes at this point. Unless you want to keep going through the rest of our recipes.
No, I think we're good. Nothing in here for this week?
No, I think we've got enough that we've pulled already.
All right, so we went ahead and went through the binder, and we pulled some maybe / yeses and some maybes. So now we're just going to set this aside and decide which 3 to 4 recipes that we want to actually make. So this was kind of our yes pile, and this was kind of our maybe pile. Okay, so we have, chicken burrito skillet. I feel like we should make this.
Yeah.
It's super, super easy. It's a 1-pan recipe, and it's really flavorful and tasty.
Yeah. I mean, we have to do 2 pans because mine's non-vegan and hers is vegan, which complicates things ever so slightly, but even then, it's still pretty easy.
That's true. That's true. Most of our meals, we end up doing our proteins separate, and then depending on the recipe, like this is a 1-pan, then we'll just end up doing 2 pans. So this is going to be a yes. I'm going to set this off to the side. Then we pulled, this is kind of a yes. So I think we should make this.
The meatloaf?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And then we wanted to make this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's one that's like, I'm not necessarily craving super hard, but I feel like we should because the bag that I have the pork loin in the freezer, it's definitely not airtight, so we should probably use that sooner rather than later.
Okay. Do you want to do that this week then, or next week? Okay.
I think we can wait till next week if you have another recipe you'd rather do.
So maybe we'll wait. And then I'm just going to set this to the side for right now. And then these were the other ones that we pulled. So we pulled the tilapia. Let's see. That sounds really good.
It does. It sounds very straightforward and fresh.
So I think we should. We'll do this one. And then...
What else do we have in the maybes?
We have tagine, and then I feel like this is more involved. I think both of these are more involved.
A lot of pieces.
Yeah, I could see myself though wanting to make one of these like when you're gone.
Well, that's a good point.
And then just have leftovers.
Really good for you to make on your own.
Yeah, and I really I feel like I'm liking this one better this time around. So this is gonna be a no. So I think we'll just wait on this one till next week. Mm-hmm. So we'll just set this aside. So this is our menu here. So.
And then we can do, substitute some of our basic go-tos if we need to.
Yeah. So this will be our menu. And then like he was just saying, we do have some like basic go-tos like pasta marinara with meatballs and, things like that most people have on hand and are easy to make. So if we need to supplement this, then we will.
Yeah, and we might need to check our levels of how much of pasta and sauce we have.
Yeah.
I think we have enough sauce, but I think we need pasta's starting to get a little low.
Yeah, potentially. So this is our menu. So we have the apricot almond chickpea tagine, which is super flavorful, very, very good. We have our Bayou style crispy tilapia, brown sugar bourbon pork meatloafs, but we'll probably just use beef because that's what we have on hand and we want to use up what we have on hand. Mm-hmm. And then lastly is the chicken burrito skillet. So this is like a nice mix. We have a chicken dish, a beef, a fish, and then plant-based. So I kind of like this menu that we get a little bit of...
genre.
Yeah, we get a lot of variety. So now that we have our menu, we're going to write down our grocery list. So James might have to run to the kitchen and check on some certain items to see if we have them or not, but this is how we do our normal setup. So I know, and this is like...
Do you want me to get my phone out and record my running?
No, that's okay. Okay. So first I will just get it so I can see all of the ingredients on every recipe. That way, if there are duplicates, then I don't have to write them down multiple times. Okay, so first, James and I always buy apples and bananas. That is the fruit that we always buy every single week.
Yep. And then I'm going to need stuff for lunches now. I am heading back to work now. My job is seasonal, so I usually have my winters off. I'm a utility locator, and I am starting back full time next week. So I usually have a bunch of food that I make that's easy for me to eat on the go since I'm in a truck all day. So bread, so basically sandwiches and then fruit and such is usually, and some vegetables, carrots, stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna, and I like to, when I can, set up my grocery list per section of the store. It just makes it so much easier for me to visualize, okay, I'm in the produce section, what produce do I need? I'm in the grocery section, what groceries do I need? I'm in the meat section, what meat do I need? And so on. So first I'm gonna just go through and write down all of the produce items that I need, and then I will go to the next section of the store and so on. So apples and bananas we always get. James is going back to work. He normally likes baby carrots to have with him. So we will definitely pick up some baby carrots. Then it looks like onion. Would you mind checking to see how many onions we have? We still have like 4.
And then while you're there, would you mind checking to see how many potatoes and lemons we have, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I know that we need cilantro, so I'm going to write cilantro. And then I like to just check the other recipes to see if I need cilantro. That way, if we need extra of something, I just write it once and then we'll put like 2 or however many we need. So we need cilantro for this. Not seeing it here, not seeing it here. And then cilantro down here. So 1 bundle of cilantro should be plenty for all of these recipes. And then onions.
3 yellow and 4 red, so we're good there.
So we need 2, and we also, when we do these, we do the greater amount so that it's for 4 people, again, so that we have leftovers. So we needed 2 onions for this recipe.
Oh no.
And then half a cup, so probably 1. So we should be fine. You said 3 onions?
Yeah, we've got 3 yellow and 4 red, so we could supplement with red even if...
That's true. Okay, so we're good on onions.
And we have an entire bag of Yukon Golds. So.
Okay, so we don't need to pick up Yukon Gold potatoes. Lemons?
Do not check lemon.
Okay, no problem. Okay. And then garlic too as well, please.
We are out of garlic.
We are out of garlic. Okay, so we're going to put garlic. And we like to pick up the bulbs where it comes in like a 3-pack. That way we have plenty on hand. So when we pick that up, we'll just pick up the big thing of garlic.
We have 3 lemons left, but they're starting to look a little wrinkly. So I don't know if we should probably pick up at least 1 more.
Yeah, because it looks like we need 4 lemons. We might just want to pick up a bag. And then garlic, I already put garlic. Zucchini, I need 2. And I put how many I need. Jalapeno, I need 2. We normally, with the jalapeno, we've made this recipe enough. we found that we only need one. I think it's just one. I think we just need one jalapeno. Next is basmati rice. We always just use jasmine rice because that's what we have on hand. We do bulk. We'll pick up like a 50-pound bag from Sam's Club here and there. We do go to Sam's Club to buy like bulk spices and that sort of thing. We have plenty of rice on hand right now. Chickpeas, we like to keep 11 cans on hand, but I think we may have used some, and so we like to restock our pantry with our top 8 canned items. So I'm gonna have to check the pantry on that. So that's it for produce though for this recipe. Next, again, we had enough potatoes. I already put lemons on the list. We need to pick up some scallions. I just call them green onions for 2 recipes, which 1 bag of scallions or green onions lasts, there's quite a bit in there, so we should be fine on that. That's it for the produce on here. 1 apple, we'll just snag an apple from our apples that we buy. That's it for produce there because all of those items are now on the list. And then let's just take a look. Oh, thanks, babe. So we do need a thing of mixed greens. So I will put mixed greens. And oh, and 2 Roma tomatoes. Thanks for pointing that out. So that's it for produce. So now normally in our setup, we have meat next. So I normally put meat next. So we have no meat in this recipe. Tilapia, which we have plenty in our freezer. Let's see, ground pork, which we're gonna use ground beef, and both my husband and I have ground beef on hand. And then it says 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Again, my husband and I have plenty of that on hand, so we are good actually for meat this week. I just noticed that down here it says green beans, so I'm gonna add green beans to the list as well. Okay, so now that we're done with that, the next thing would be grocery items. So chickpeas, which we have plenty on hand. We have plenty of veggie concentrate. We have sliced almonds, just picked some of those up. We have dried apricots, we picked some of those up. We have Dijon mustard, we have mayonnaise. We have panko breadcrumbs. We have cornstarch. We have Italian dressing. We have barbecue sauce on hand. Sour cream. I think I have enough sour cream. Do you have enough sour cream?
I'll double check quick, but I'm pretty sure I do. Also, I have chicken. I have chicken thighs. I'm just out of breast.
Okay, is it okay to use chicken thighs?
Should be okay.
Okay, just want to make sure. Let's see. And we have plenty of panko breadcrumbs, correct?
I believe so.
Okay, he's gonna go check our pantry really quick. Okay, so over here, oil, chicken breast, yellow onion, taco seasoning, we have plenty of. Black beans, we have plenty of those on hand. Rotel tomato with chilies, we have a can of that. Water, plenty of rice, and then we're gonna need to pick up some cheese.
Yeah, good.
You're good on?
Panko and sour cream.
Okay, perfect, because I know I have plenty of panko.
Yeah, I might need some after this recipe, but I'm good.
But not this time. I believe we should still have plenty of sliced almonds and dried apricots.
I believe so.
Yep. And then we just need to pick up cheese. Do you want to get the cheddar and Monterey Jack blend or just get cheddar?
I'll just get I usually get the Colby Jack and I'll just use that.
Okay, so this will be, I'm putting a V for vegan or like plant-based cheese, and then Colby Jack, that's for his sandwiches that he makes. Any other dairy items that you can think of that you need for work?
Well, I just need milk in general, but yeah.
And then I think I'm good otherwise. I'm pretty sure I still have plenty of sour cream on hand. Chickpeas, what are we low on in our pantry?
We need 2 chickpea, 3 black bean, and 3 coconut milk.
Perfect. Okay. So that way, so we have 11 cans of our top 8 used pantry canned items. And so when we use it, then we just replenish the next week. So 2 chickpea cans, 3 black bean cans, and 3 cans of coconut milk will fully stock those items again in our pantry. Did you take a look at the sauce and the pasta?
Oh, no.
Okay. So we may need to pick up some pasta sauce and pasta. When we were doing the HelloFresh, it's really expensive. It was taking up most of our grocery budget. And so now with not having that, we can kind of stock up on some of those items. So this should be plenty for me. And I just want to double check again before we add the rest. I think that's it. We've gone through everything on our recipes. So that's all taken care of for our grocery list. And we also have a whiteboard that we add to during the week in case we need to pick up some items while we cook. We will write them down on a whiteboard. And so those items, he's back from the pantry.
Yeah. We both have pasta for this week, but it'll probably be a good idea to pick up some more soon.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put, what about the sauce?
Oh, we're good on sauce.
Okay.
We have like 5 jars.
Okay, so I'm gonna put pasta and then also gluten-free because I am primarily gluten-free. I have an allergic reaction when I eat wheat, barley, rye, those types of things. So I'll put gluten-free to remind myself that I need pasta as well. And then on our whiteboard, what are the items that we need on our whiteboard?
So we've got olive oil and syrup, although I think we're good for right now.
And then sugar.
Brown sugar. Pretty sure we used that up on Pie Day.
Yeah.
We need butter, or I should say you need butter.
Okay, plant-based butter. I think that might be it for food.
I believe that is the case.
Okay. Also, now with James going back to work, he needs bread because he makes sandwiches, and he needs salami. And then he'll need salami.
Correct.
And he said he'll need the Colby Jack for sandwiches. And then we have peanut butter and jelly on hand right now, so we should be fine with that. And I just opened up that jelly, so it's nice and fresh. Can you think of anything else that you need for work for food, or what that you would like?
Not offhand right now.
Okay.
I think we've got all of my go-tos.
I think so.
Baby carrots and salami.
Yep, I got baby carrots and salami. So, okay, so this is, I think, our list for the week. Can you think of anything else that we're low on?
Not offhand.
Me either.
Have to add some stuff later if we go through stuff, but I think that's good.
I think we're good. So, very long-winded, but this is how we come up with our menu and come up with our grocery list every week. And we only do one grocery shop a week. And that just makes it so we're having to make very intentional choices and it helps us save money on our grocery budget every week. So now that we have our grocery list and our menu for the week, now we can go grocery shopping. So let's go grocery shopping. And then after that, then we will go through our grocery haul and I'll tell you how much we spent on everything. And just a reminder, we have a budget of $125 for groceries every week. And so yeah, let's go grocery shopping. All right, we are back from the grocery store, and today all of this, we spent $119.60. We did a lot of stocking up because, as you know, we had HelloFresh for the last 5 weeks, and we weren't able to stock up on some of the things. So we were starting to run low on some items. So we did a lot of stocking up this week. That's why we ended up spending $119.60. And most of this is from Aldi, and then a few items we picked up were from Target. So if we just go through everything that was purchased, we have spring mix, we have gluten-free pasta. I got 4 bags of gluten-free pasta. We stocked up on regular pasta. We got 6 boxes of regular pasta. I picked up 1 treat item for myself, some brown rice crackers, 3 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix to go with when we have chili. We have regular sugar in the very back, brown sugar. We got 2 cans of chickpeas, 3 cans of black beans. We got 2 bags of baby carrots, a bag of lemons, 2 Romas, a thing of garlic bulbs, some bananas, zucchini, 2 bags of apples. They're just stacked here. Cilantro, green onion. This is plant-based butter, plant-based cheddar cheese, and milk, bread, and salami. All of that is from Aldi. And from Target, we got this back here, which is a plant-based meat, 2 bags of green beans, 2 plant-based rice milk, 1 olive oil, larger size than we got last week, and then a larger size of the maple syrup, and then some Colby Jack cheese from Target. So that is what we were able to get. Quite a bit of stuff, as you can see, when you're not doing HelloFresh, which, per box is nearly $100. You can get a lot for your $125 grocery budget. So if you stay tuned for next week, my husband will be in California on Sunday when I normally do grocery shopping. So it'll just be me next week, but this is just showing you what we are able to get with our $125 grocery budget. We did end up having around $5 left over, so that will go into overage if we don't end up having to spend that later in the week. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe and like. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope that you have a lovely day and happy budgeting and happy meal planning. Bye!